Good morning, world. Today I wanted to jump on really quick and, of course, don't hold me to the keyword and talk about the benefits of teletherapy. What teletherapy is, it's therapy's way of keeping up with the current wave of everything moving online. And, telemedicine is starting to become a really big thing where a lot of insurances are having programs and employers are developing programs allowing people to receive services electronically. And with teletherapy, you still get to see your therapist face to face, except that you're using a video conferencing portal. You have an appointment just as you would if you were going to a therapist office, but instead of you traveling to the therapist and sitting in an office, you sit at home. Wherever it is that you're comfortable or want to be, and you log into the portal. Your therapist logs into the portal, and you have your sessions that way. First, one of the first benefits, of course, is that convenience of it. You can access it from anywhere in the world that you are. The only thing is that you would need to have a therapist who is licensed where you live. For instance, I'm licensed in Florida and New York, so I only see therapy clients who live in New York and Florida. But the good thing is, I get to see clients from all over both states. It's convenient too. You get to it allows you to be in the comfort of your own home or your own space. Therapy is very personal. It's very revealing. It gets deep in there, and sometimes it takes a person a little bit of time to warm up from that, being in someone else's space. What's going on? Am I comfortable here? Where do I fit? Where do I sit? And all that stuff. You don't need that adjustment period anymore because you're doing it from the comfort of your own home. It could be your living room, it could be your office, it could be and sometimes when time is an issue, it could be in your car, not while you're driving. I don't see clients while they're driving. um, but if somebody's not able to get to an office, sometimes I've had clients sit in their car. I've had clients find the most uh, interesting spaces where they could have a private hour. Three, it increases access. I mentioned earlier how I get to see clients from all over Florida and New York because I'm one of the people who specialize in adult ADHD. So if a client is looking online at one of my videos or one of these videos and sees that I work with adult ADHD and they are interested in seeing me as their therapist, anywhere in Florida or anywhere in New York that they can access me. Whereas before, with traditional driving to the therapist, you could only see clients within a certain range of where your office is. It's a major time saver. Normally, one of the things that make therapy difficult is that people have to work, people have all sorts of things that they need to do, and you had to commit a good 2 hours because it takes about most people would take about 15 minutes to 30 minutes to drive somewhere, which means that if you need in everyone wanted that 6 or 7 o'clock appointment, but of course therapists can't just stay open all, like they can't have 5, 10 people on at 6 o'clock or at 7 o'clock, and they can't stay open till 10, 11 o'clock because at some point we have to go home too. So with this model, you don't have to take off a full 2 hours from work and drive somewhere. You don't have to take off a full 2 hours or an hour and a half because it was the 30 minutes to drive to the office, the 30 minutes to drive back, and then your hour session. Now it's only your hour session that you have to take off because all you do is walk into your room, walk into your office, walk into your car or wherever it is that is convenient for and close for you, and your session starts right there. The other part is the privacy. Even though we continue to work really hard on stumping out stigma to eliminate the stigma that there is with receiving mental health services, there are still people who are concerned about, hey, if I'm walking into a therapist office, who will see me? And if I'm walking to what if I run into someone I know? Because a lot of times people start, especially when people first start, people don't know about they don't always tell other people in their lives, and sometimes it can become a concern. But with the teletherapy service, that it kind of eliminates that concern because you're from the comfort of your own home, from the comfort of your own space. You're not worried about, okay, who sees me going in, who am I gonna run into? And of course, we wish that it was not the reality, that people were not worried or thinking about that, but we know that it is a reality. People do think about those things, and that one little hang up has kept many people from reaching out. So with the ability to do it from the comfort of your own space, it adds that extra privacy of, hey, if you don't want other people to know that you're here, it's going to be between you and your therapist. Quick recap. One, it is very convenient. Two, you get to access it from the comforts of your own space. And three, it increases access because you can see a therapist from anywhere within your state who is licensed anywhere within your state. It's a major time saver because the only time you have to commit is the time of your session and not travel time and things like that. And it increases privacy because you're accessing it from the comfort of your space. You don't nobody else has to know, nobody else has to see it. And until we get to the point where that's not a thing, at least we have that. Okay, as always, if you or someone you know happens to be going through something that is more than you can handle, please remember that there is a lot of help out there, a lot of people able and willing to help, and please do reach out and get that help. And that is all we have for today. Good morning, world. Have an awesome day.